say first off, as a born and raised true LA girl,
Yes.
all the references, all of the little tidbits and whatever, I really think Jax lives in my neighborhood currently, so I'm gonna take that. I know Lewis does separately, but we'll get into that. So starting right off, I'm gonna start with you, Raamla. I wanna know, what was your inspiration for the series? I know that Sean Holly is involved as an executive producer, but did she come later? How did this all come together?
Well, actually, so she met with Kerry Washington and Larry Wilmore, and they loved her and they wanted to do a show about her. And then they kind of came to me and started talking about what it would be. And what I loved about Sean is her ability to kind of compartmentalize, who her client was. Even if she didn't love the client, she still was able to look at the law. And I just loved the way her mind worked. So that was an inspiration for her job. As far as I'm also from LA. I grew up in Windsor Hills. I live in Baldwin Hills. So
we're neighbors. We're neighbors.
And Sean is from LA too. But yeah, so it was important to me to also add in that Black LA element as well. And the kind of the personal stories, all that stuff is what I kind of added on in order for the drama and a little messiness from my friends. I have a Ladera ladies. I have a group of high school friends, and we're all the same, the same. So I appreciate all the LA rep, the music. I'm a huge Jay-Z fan. All the show titles are Jay-Z songs. So all that stuff kind of was added to make it a little more grimy, I guess. I guess like Black and real, real, like people that I know, Black people that I know, basically.
Yeah. Well, as a Ladera lady, kudos to you. Thank you. Emayatzy, I love Jax as a character, and I love the grace and presence that you bring to the role. Can you tell me what parallels or similarities you brought of yourself to the character to bring it to life off the page?
Well, I mean, I can be messy and I can be hypocritical and all those things too. Jax has so many layers to her, and that's the one thing I loved about her the most. It can be messy. Life is messy. And that's the thing I related to the most. The people that I know, no one lives these lives that are just perfect, or lives that are just always a mess. Well, some people are always a mess, but it's better when you have a bit of a balance in that way. And I think that's what Raamla achieved so well, is being able to show this woman that a lot of us know, a lot of us, maybe we are her, but we see aspects of ourselves. It's like a mirror. And portraying Jackson that way was my favorite part about it, because she doesn't have it all. She thinks she has it all together. In a lot of ways she does outside looking in, but then she starts to realize that maybe there are some areas that I can work on to become a better version. And that's the most fun part to me.
So I want to ask you both, as this character, being a criminal attorney, we see the challenges where you have to put whatever your personal thoughts may be aside in order to protect your client. So for you personally, have you ever considered or thought about a career in law, or how you would defend someone that you maybe didn't ethically?
Yes. And I have to say, that is one of the reasons why this role is so full circle for me, because I thought I was going to be a lawyer. I always wanted to be a lawyer. I just loved it. I thought I was going to go to law school. But thankfully, right before it was time to graduate, I realized, oh no, you don't really want to be a lawyer. You just like the bad suits. You like the strength and the presence in the courtroom. You like the power. And that's the moment when I realized, oh no, you just want to be an actor. And that is what changed it for me. But up to that point, I always wanted to be a lawyer. So I thought, so this is so kismet for me.
Oh, I love that. That's amazing. My mom was a court reporter, so that's my connection to him. But yes, and she wanted me to go to law school, and I was like, it ain't gonna happen. I couldn't memorize all. I would fail out. I wouldn't be able to memorize all the briefs and the things. But I've a lot of admiration for people. My aunt is a lawyer.
Yeah.
But listen, you were able to wear the suits and do it. It worked out.
Exactly. It really did. I love it.